I.S.U.P.K.
Revelations 22 and 12, brother. Give me Revelations 22 and 12. We got to understand it. Time is short. Time is so short. What's going on now is telling you that we're living in the end times. We always give you what the valley of Jehoshaphat. About America has already been in the valley of Jehoshaphat. What is the Middle East? All this time, nuclear wars in the Bible. How many times we bring out that? All these things are in the Bible. And while you think, we don't want you to think you have so much time, because time is too short. This is why we press like this. This is why when you look on YouTube, you see so many brothers coming into the I.S.U.P.K on the command of GEN.YAHANNA. Right. All over the country, all in other countries. You got brothers in the UK, brothers in Trinidad, brothers in Brazil, brothers in Puerto Rico. You got brothers everywhere coming into the I.S.U.P.K on the command of GEN.YAHANNA, understanding who they are, understanding that time is short. Read that, brother. Revelation chapter 22, verse 12. And behold, I come quickly. Now this is in red. This is Christ speaking. Now what did he say? And behold, I come quickly. He said he's going to come quickly. While you see all this going down, our brother told us one time, he'd say, call him when the revolution come take place. You ain't got time. We got to come into here now. Grab a flyer. Understand what's going on.
Understand these are signs of the time what's going on right now.
All the Mexican, all the Hispanic brothers and sisters in the caravan, those are Israelites, your brothers and sisters. These are signs of the time of Christ coming back. And Christ said, he said what? And behold, I come quickly. He said, I come quickly. So while you thinking you got tomorrow or next week, Christ will come back in the next minute. We just don't know. We don't know how many of the 144,000 have been sealed. These are things that's going on right now that the Lord wants you to know. So this is why this precept is in the Bible. Christ himself saying he's come quickly. Read on, brother. And my reward is with me. And his reward is with him. His reward is with him. And that's the one thing, it's the beauty of it. His reward is with him. What do you think me and these brothers back here? We want that crown on our head. We're going to be in rulership under Christ. That's what the Bible is about. And Christ said he come quickly and his reward is with him. He's going to put a Christ on all our heads. Because we standing in the sinful kingdom right now, waking brothers and sisters up, going against the white man, going against the oppression that we are under. We stand out here waking brothers and sisters up. We're going to get rewarded for that. We're going to get rewarded, and that's what we want. We want Christ to put the crown on our head. So that's what Christ said. His reward is with him, and he's going to come quickly. So don't be thinking you got a whole lot of time, because the Lord is going. I know you. We've been going to church. A lot of blacks and Hispanics have been going to church, and you can't see the white man falling. Well, the Bible talks about the white man falling. The Bible talks about the white man being the slave. I bet you we didn't know that. That's what the Bible talks about. It talks about God's vengeance for the Israelites.
That's right.
God, that's all it is. And it's a beautiful thing. I mean, come on, Christians, you like stories, don't you? I mean, the Bible's a beautiful story. Talks about our captivity, talks about Christ coming back and delivering us out of the captivity. That's a beautiful story. That's what the Bible's about. That's what the Bible's about. And we got to understand what's going on. This ain't a book about Christianity. See, Christianity is right there on the side right there. Christianity is Caesar Borgia coming back loving everybody. That's not in the Bible. The Bible talks about Christ coming back. The Bible talks about Christ coming back and waging war. That's what the Bible talks about. It's not talking about Caesar Borgia coming back and loving everybody. That's not in the Bible.
We've been destroyed for the lack of knowledge of our own Constitution.
What we've been told in the Christian church, let's see if that's in the Bible. Let's see if white Jesus is going to come down and love everybody and take them to heaven. Let's see if that's in the Bible. Because like we said, you will go to church and you're going to get things that's not even in the Bible.
Right.
Read that, brother. Revelations. All right, read that, brother. Revelation chapter 19, verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And now, John the Revelator in heaven of Revelation, he said, and behold, he seen heaven open. He seen the clouds open. And he's talking about Christ coming back. Now let's see if it's in what Christianity says and what the Bible says. Read, brother. And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true. Faithful and true, that's Christ. Read, brother. And in righteousness he does judge and make war. And in what? And make war. He said in righteousness.
He said in righteousness he's going to judge and make war. Yeah, check that out. To judge means to punish. Now Christ's going to judge and make war. Now, does that say what Christianity says? Christianity says that Caesar Borgia is going to come.
See, then, Christianity says Caesar Borgia is going to come. And he's going to come and take everybody that live in a cloud next to God. Now, the Bible just said he's going to judge and make war. That's what Christ is coming for. He's coming for rulership. Not coming to love everybody.
Right.
When he walked the earth, he didn't walk and love everybody.
Right.
But Christianity gave that to us. Christ is going to come and love everybody. Read, brother. Verse 12. His eyes were as a flame of fire. That means the whites of his eyes are red. You know, don't get spooky on me. You know, the Christians always get spooky on that. Like you got laser lights for eyes or something, or that fire spraying out of his eyes. You know what I'm saying? Christianity is too spooky. Read up. And on his head were many crowns. There's all rulership of the earth. You're going to know Christ is in rulership. He's ruling everything. Read. And he had a name written that no man knew. A name written no man knew. I mean, the devastation and the slaughtering that he's going to be doing, man, you ain't going to be knowing but by him his reputation. And he's going to be like, man, you ain't going to know what that is he's doing. What is that that's killing everything? Now, is he going to be in his little white Roman toga? Read. But he himself, and he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood. Now, his vesture, I mean his torso area is going to be drenched in blood. Now, a man going to do all that blood on him, that's not loving everybody. That's doing a whole lot of killing. Well, that's what the Bible's saying. That's not my words. It's what the Bible's saying. But I know what Christianity has taught for years. That Christ is going to come back and love everybody and take them to heaven in a cloud. And the Bible just said he's going to judge and make war, and he's going to have a vesture dipped in blood. This is why Christianity is alive.
Right.
Because why? The white man wants you to keep on thinking that one day Caesar Borgia is going to come back and going to love everybody and take them to heaven. When the Pope, that devil himself, said that he said Christ ain't coming back. He just said that recently. Yes, that crazy homosexual in pajamas, the Pope, he said Christ ain't coming back. And he just said one thing, he said it was real wicked. He said that the Catholic Church is higher than the Bible. That's the Pope for you. That's to let you know that times is short. That let you know that Christ is born. Christ born, and he warming up his chariot right now. You know what I'm saying? You know the time is short when they come out doing stuff like that. You know, for him to say that. So this is why it will behoove you. It makes sense for you to come in and get into the I.S.U.P.K. under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. That's right. Under Christ. To understand that the brothers back here, we're going to rule under Christ. This is why we want that crown on our head. We want Christ to come back, put this white man into captivity, and what? We want him for a slave. That's right, all of them. Trump as well as Hillary Bush. I want both of them for some of my slaves. That's right. We want to walk all of them like a dog. That's right. All of them. They're going to be slaves. And that's in the Bible. Give me Isaiah 14:1, brother. I mean, it's very simple. We can go precept upon precept and tell you that the white man is going to be a slave. It's in the Bible. But see, we never learned that in the Christian church. We learned it, God so loved the world. And a white man don't even understand that precept. Right. Go ahead, brother. Give me that. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. He's going to have mercy on Jacob. Who's Jacob? The father of the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. Read on. And will yet choose Israel. And yet choose Israel. So-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Indians. That's right. No white people.
That's
Read
right.
on. And set them in their own land. And set them in their own land. We're going to be in our own land of Jerusalem. Right. Read on. And the strangers shall be joined with them. And the strangers shall be joined with them. The heathens, the white man, the African, the Arab, the Chinese, the Japanese, all of them. Read. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. They're going to cleave to us, the house of Jacob. Read. Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. We're going to take them heathens to their place. Read. And the house of Israel shall possess them. And we're going to possess them. The same way the white man possessed us, we're going to possess him. The same way the white man gave us that God-forsaken, gave us our God-forsaken names, we're going to possess the white man. And we name him, that devil over there is Lassie. That devil over there is Hugo. We'll give them names. Right. Read, brother. We're going to possess them. Read. In the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. Sounds like a slave to me. Right. Servants and handmaids. Right. That don't sound like a bowling buddy. Right. That don't sound like a golfing buddy. That's right. That says handmaids, slave people, slave men and women. Right. Read, brother. And they shall take them captives. And whose captives they were. We're going to take them captives who captives we were. We were their captives. It's only justice. You don't have to march for justice. Justice is right here in the Bible. We're going to take them captives who captives we were. We were their captives. Now we're going to get some justice. We're going to take them captives. Right. That's justice right out of the Bible. No marching. You don't have to march for justice. All you have to do is obey God. Right. Obey God. He can send Christ and deliver us out of this mess we in. That's right. Read on, brother. And they shall rule over their oppressors. We're going to rule over our oppressors. This is what the Bible's about. It's not hard. It's not hard. You don't have to run around and join with the white man. You don't have to march and beg for rights. You don't have to go voting because a politician is nothing but an actor. Right. That's all it is. Why do you think they love Ronald Reagan so much? He was an actor before he was president. That's why they love Ronald Reagan so much. Come on. If a black man goes to the voting booth, I mean, you are so destroyed. This is why we come out here and we bring it out all the time. Right. To wake you up so you won't go be fooled by a politician. Right. Understand it, what? We're going to take them slaves, what? Whose slaves we were, what the Bible's just saying. We're going to take them captive. That's right. And God is bringing destruction on this white man for what he's done to us. It's God's vengeance. I mean, come on. How in the world can God be just if he didn't repay the white man with what he's done to us? Right. How can God be just? How can the Bible be just? I mean, and sooner or later, the white man is going to stop us from reading the Bible. Oh yes, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. It will behoove you to obey the Most High right now. Because right now, you saw it all over Facebook. They trying to do away with the Bible. And I heard Commander GEN.YAHANNA say this years ago when I first came into the truth. He said, sooner or later, man, they're going to have to stop us from even reading the Bible. And I see on Facebook this week, they talking about not using the Bible, not letting you read the Bible. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. They're going to destroy these records. They're going to try to destroy these records. You know what I'm saying? But that lets you know the time is short. So that's what we're telling you to get coming to this truth. Because we ain't got I can't even look. I can't even look forward to next year.
Right,
you can't even look forward to tomorrow. The way how bad time is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Lord He just want us to separate. Now, brother, give me Proverbs 11 and 21. Because it's so sad to see some black people really think, man, all the black people on the news and stuff and everything, the news reporters, they really think that one day it's going to be okay between blacks and white people. They really believe that, they so destroyed, they really believe that one day all black and white people are going to live together and it's going to be nice and beautiful and all churchy everywhere.
Right.
Give me that, brother. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. They're going to be punished. The wicked. Now, what Job 9 and 24 tells you, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Then who owns the earth? It's telling you that the white man is the wicked. Now, this says, though hand joined in hand. Black people, Negroes love white people. They want to hold those coons. And I know every Negro know that the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
But you know the coons love the white man.
Right.
You know? They feel they're going to get a real big treat loving the white man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the Bible's telling you, just giving you just a heads up right here. Now, for all you coons that love the white man, what is the Bible saying? What is God saying? Read. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. The wicked shall not be unpunished. Although you go to these politicians, you go into the voting booths, you go into the polls and try to cast your vote, they still going to be punished. I don't care what they do, what they say. The wicked shall be punished. This is what the Bible says. This is what God is saying. But see, we so destroyed by Christianity, we don't even know these precepts in the Bible.
Right.
You go to the church and ask the pastor will say, what's that? You can read this to him and not let him know that it's a Bible verse. He'll say, well, what does that mean? Where is that found? We'll tell you it's in the Bible. We just read it in Proverbs 11 and 21. It says, though hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. Letting us know those so many thousands of years when this Bible was written, letting you know that it was going to be a time when you're going to join hands with your oppressor. And you're going to think that everything is going to be all right. You're going to think that since y'all forgive them, and like the Christian church tells you to, not God, you're going to say, God still don't want you to forgive them. Because why? He says, though hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. That means all of evilness and the wickedness that they've done, they're going to get punished for it.
Right.
Ain't no escaping that. It's not no escaping that. Why you think now what? There's so much destruction in America right now. What, little white kids been getting ran over at the bus stop, going to school.
Right.
White kids can't even go to the bus stop. They getting ran over. This is what destruction the Lord is bringing. You know what I'm saying? This is what they say in Psalm 78 and 49 when it says evil angels. This is what, brother, you looking a little surprised. You know that's in the Bible? Give me that. Give me Psalms 78 and 49, brother. It's in the Bible. Everything is in the Bible. The Lord said He's done everything. What? Isaiah 45 and 7, He said, I create evil. He said, I create evil. He does everything.
Right.
All right, now look. Read that on Psalm 78 and 49. You got it, brother? Psalms chapter 78, verse 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of His anger. Now, it says the fierceness of His anger. Now, how does God take His anger out? Read, brother. Wrath and indignation and trouble. Wrath and indignation and trouble. Read. Now what does He do? Read.
by sending evil angels among them.
That's by sending evil angels among them.
That's right.
Now, if God said he's there, he said he creates it. I just gave it, get Isaiah 45:7, brother. Okay, you get that too. All right, got the water. Now, give me Isaiah 45:7. Now, the God just said he creates evil. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Read that, brother. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. He said he formed the light and create darkness, the light, the daytime and nighttime. Read. I make peace and create evil. He make peace and create evil. God said he creates peace and make evil. Come on. Now read on, brother. I, the Lord, do all these things. Letting you know that he do all these things.
That's right.
So if he create evil, go back to Psalm 78 and 49, he sends those evil angels too. Now that's beautiful.
That's right.
That's beautiful. Now he said the wicked shall not be unpunished.
That's right.
And you got little white kids being ran over by an school bus.
Right. That's right.
That's only the Lord doing it. Salakia. Yeah, we got this too. Give me that. Give me 39 and 28. It's lovely when you understand the Bible and you can go precept upon precept.
Right.
Read, brother. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. Spirits that created for vengeance. Those are precept 47 for the evil angels in Psalm 78 and 49. Read, brother. Which in their fury lay on sore strokes. Sword strokes. Read. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force. This is letting you know that God gives the orders to those evil angels that we just read about. God gives the order to them to go destroy something. Read on. Earthquakes, tornadoes, all that stuff. Little girl getting shot, all that stuff. Little white kids at the bus stop getting ran over, all that. The Lord does it all. Read. And appease the wrath of him that made them. Oh, to appease the wrath of him that made them. So God is well pleased.
That's right.
When you see that them kids get ran over at the bus stop, he's pleased with it. I know y'all ain't heard this in church.
Right.
Because you had Christianity in church.
Right.
Read, brother. Verse 29. Fire and hail and famine and death. Fire and hail and famine. When you had fire, you had wildfires in California forever. How many wildfires? The wildfires been going on forever. Well, the Most High said he does that. Fire and famine. Read on. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 29. Fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. All these created for vengeance. Check that out. God created a certain kind of angels to just do destruction, to avenge. It says for vengeance. To avenge who? Who are those angels avenging? They're avenging you, black man, you Hispanic man, you Native Indian man. That's who they're avenging. What do you think they are? That's what it says. They created for vengeance. Now the Bible can't be for everybody. All right, because why? God is avenging somebody. He avenging you. He avenging us. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, his chosen people. He's avenging us. Read, brother. Teeth of wild beasts. The teeth of wild beasts, yes. That's the Lord doing that too. Read. And scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Punishing the wicked to destruction. Oh, I love this. This is God's vengeance. Read on, brother. They shall rejoice in his commandment. Oh, it said they will rejoice in his commandment. Hey, check that out. It says they will rejoice in that commandment. Now what? When the Most High tell them to go crush somebody, go kill somebody, go drop a tree on somebody's house, they say they rejoice in it. That means they can't wait to do it. That's what the Bible's about. Now you talking about gangster? That's gangster. The Lord is the worst gangster you ain't never met. That's what the Bible's talking about. Read on, brother.
And they shall be ready upon earth when need is.
They're going to be ready. Check that out. Boy, that's what we tell you. If you don't have a flyer, grab one.
Right.
Because you won't never know when the Lord got a finger on you.
Right.
And He's going to send one of those evil angels for you. Because it says they all your kids. Right. Yeah, that's right. The water. All your kids wait at the bus stop. Come on, it's a rash of kids being killed waiting for the bus to go to school. Right. Little kids. That's what the Bible's talking about. Read, brother.
And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
Oh, brother. Brother, say that again. Pull that up. The what? Now read that again, brother.
And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
When their time has come, they shall not transgress his word. No, that's not bad. What they gonna, that's telling you what? When the Lord tells him to go rub somebody out, to go kill, they not gonna be like, oh, it's just a little baby. Just a little baby, I can't do that. They not gonna have no heart for nobody. But to what? Carry out God's orders. That's what they gonna do. They said they will not transgress his word. They shall not transgress it. That's what the Bible's about. That's what the Bible's about. And this is what we don't understand. And this is why we still go and try to follow the white man. Well, we never think the white man is going to fall. We never think the white man is going to fall. We think the white man is going to go on ruling forever. No, the Bible talks about the white man falling. The Bible talks about the white man going into slavery. I just brought it out. The Bible talks about the white man just being a slave. Now, because God made him wicked. He made him wicked. Let me have the Bible back, Bob Kashaw. Let me have the Bible back, Bob Kashaw. Give me Job 20 and 5, brother. We got to understand what the Bible is about. It's about God's what? The 12 tribes of Israel. The way we sinned against the Most High, the way He put us into captivity, the way He's going to bring us out. We've been bringing all that out today.
That's right.
About the way God brings destruction on the evil, and who we made the evil. We say the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of because in John 8 and 44, Christ called the Romans the devil.
Right.
This is why the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of. Now, give me 20 and 5, brother.
Job chapter 20, verse 5. That the triumphing of the wicked is short.
The triumphing of the wicked is short. Now it says the triumphing of the wicked is short. Now the white man always winning, always being on top. He always want to call something to win, no matter what. If 50 people get killed, the white man said, well, it could have been worse. It could have been 55. So we got to win. We stopped it. So it said, the white man is such a devil. I mean, if one person dies, it's a tragedy.
Right.
But if 15 people die, the white man say, well, it could have been 30. Well, we did a good job. We did our job. It could have been 30. We stopped it. It's only 15. I mean, the white man's the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
But it says the triumph of the wicked is short. Read on.
And the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
And the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment, because he's nothing but a hypocrite. It's but for a moment. Read on.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his hand reach unto the clouds.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, it's talking about his space programs. The white man goes to the moon. He goes all up in space.
Right.
Now, it says, though his excellency mount up to the heaven. I know that's, yeah, we understand. Yeah, but look, it says, though his excellency mounts up to the heavens, it means he goes to space programs. And his pride, when it says his pride is high. Read.
Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Oh, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. Well, that means when you go to the bathroom, it says like his own dung. Now he's going to perish forever. Read.
That's right. They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Now this is going to be a time it's gonna be no more white people. You're gonna see like where the people go. Where they go? Where they go? You know, they ain't here no more, man. And look, you're gonna tell your grandkids about where, you know, he used to be a white man, he used to be rude, you know, he used to be powerful, man, you know. There's gonna be pictures of him in the museum. You're gonna see him all covered with hair on your back. Oh, him? You know what I'm saying? You know, and he's gonna be gone off the earth. Read, brother.
He shall fly away as a dream.
He shall fly away as a dream. I mean, he's going to be gone. And see, this is what the white man is trying to stop. This is why Reagan said at the UN those years ago, you know, if we all had a common enemy. You know? They know about the Bible, about Christ coming back for rulership. They know about the chariots. This is why they have to keep the lie of Christianity going. Because the lie of Christianity going, black people going to keep on praying to Jesus, to Caesar Borgia, as Jesus Christ. And Christ can never come back.
Read, brother. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. This is talking about the white man being wiped off the face of the earth. Not our words, God's words are right out of the Bible. He's going to fly away. Read.
He shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
He shall be chased away as a vision of the night. These not my words. This is not the book of Commanding General Yohanna. This is the Holy Bible. We've been reading for years. We didn't make none of these precepts up. But all the time we've been going to church. We've been going to church and not understanding our own constitution. And all we be getting is, oh, praise Jesus, John 3:16, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. We be getting all that, you know, that we don't want, and we don't even understand that precept. Well, this Bible's talking about the white man just disappearing off the face of the earth. That's what this Bible's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now, brother, drop down to 28. Verse 28.
Job chapter 20, verse 28. The increase of his house shall depart.
The increase of his house is going to depart. All his riches are going to depart. And it's happening right now. It's happening right now. We got to understand that these things are going on right now. You got to understand it. I'm saying you don't have tomorrow to wait and get into this truth. You better grab a fly right now. Because the white man's kingdom is falling right now. And it says the increase of his house shall depart. Read, brother.
And his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath.
And the goods shall flow away in the day of God's wrath on him. See, God is bringing the wrath on the white man. Now, nobody else. God is bringing it. And this is why we come out here and we try to push it to wake you up. Wake all the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians in Baltimore. To understand it, all this wickedness that the white man has done to us, he's going to get paid back for that. From the Most High God. And understand, check this out. Check this. This is the whole kick of the whole thing. Read 29, brother.
This is the portion of a wicked man from God.
You got to slow down, brother. And you got to read it loud. You got to read it loud so the people up there in the window up there can hear it, brother. Read that, brother.
This is the portion of a wicked man from God, and the heritage appointed unto him by God.
This is the heritage of a wicked man from God. Now, God made the white man wicked. It says the heritage appointed unto him. Now, God appointed the white man to be the wicked. Just like Trump appointed his cabinet members, God appointed the white man to be the wicked. Then it says the portion of a wicked man and the heritage appointed unto him. This is what the Bible is talking about. This is what the Bible is saying about the white man. This is why we don't understand the Bible. We don't understand what's going on in the Bible. Now, brother, give me Isaiah 14 and 21, brother. It's a beautiful thing when you understand the Bible. This is why it says a wicked man from God, and the heritage appointed unto him by God. That's a beautiful thing to know that, because we got all these people, black people on TV. They never can see the white man falling. When the Bible's talking about the white man falling. Yeah, give me that, brother.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children.
Now, the Bible says, prepare slaughter for his children. Now, why is it saying that? We always say the Bible's talking to somebody. Now, why is it saying, prepare slaughter for his children? Because you got white people to say all the time, well, I ain't have no slaves. I ain't no black people. But the Bible said, prepare slaughter for his children. This is what the Bible said, prepare slaughter for his children. Why prepare slaughter for his children? Read on, brother.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the sins of their fathers. What they done to us? For all the hanging, all the slavery. Look at that slavery sign right there. That's ridiculous. Who does that to a people? Who does that to a people? Nobody but a wicked man. I mean, look at that slave ship. Look at that. And that was on the bottom of the slave ships. We cluttered together like that. Look at that. That's how destroyed we are. That we don't know these things. And we can say slavery was a long time ago. How can you say that? How can you do that to a people?
Right.
Then that's why it says prepare slaughter for his children. Now this Bible, look, check this out. This Bible was written so many thousands of years ago. Now, way before the slave ships, but it says prepare slaughter for his children.
That they do not
No, read that.
prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise.
That they do not rise. So what the Most High is saying is, once he sent Christ and he destroys this white man and makes him a slave, he don't ever want him to rise again. It says that he do not rise. He don't ever want him to rise again. He's not going to be in rulership ever again. So that's what you understand. The white man he's going to be a slave, and he's going to ultimately die off. And he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. This is why they hid this from you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. This is why we don't know this stuff. This is why we go to church every Sunday. This is why we in the Catholic Church. This is why we go loyal to every religion. This is why we so blind and destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because the white man did it to us. Well, the Bible, this is what God is saying. It's payback for that. This is God's vengeance. You're going to pay, the white man is going to pay for all the wickedness that he's done to us. That's just a beautiful thing, understanding this Bible. See, we've been going to church all these years and not knowing that we are the people in the Bible that God is going to be avenging. That's what all the vengeance in the Bible is for his chosen people. I mean, it'd be crazy to be talking about vengeance and all this stuff, and you're not avenging nobody. And the Bible's for everybody. The Bible wouldn't even make sense if it's for everybody. How in the world can everybody celebrate the Passover when everybody wasn't slaves in Egypt?
Right.
That don't even make sense. We've been destroyed for the lack of knowledge of our own Constitution, which is the Bible. We've been destroyed that we don't know who we are. And we've been called African Americans, when so many times in the Bible, Africans have come up to kill us. Who do you think the Egyptians were? They were Africans. Who do you think the Philistines were? They were Africans. The white man always talk about the story of David and Goliath. Who do you think Goliath was and David was? David was a black man like you, and Goliath was a big old African. This is things we don't know. That's right in the Bible. This is how destroyed we are. And this is how the white man has destroyed us with that satanic religion of Christianity. We don't know nothing about the Bible or what's in the Bible. This is why we don't understand what's going on today in the world. When we see all this destruction coming down, we got Christians saying, no, let's pray for peace. Then does that make sense? When God is bringing all the destruction, Christians are going to church praying for peace. Does that make sense? Not because Christianity is not only satanic, it's idiotic. Christianity doesn't even make sense. Read, brother.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Now the Bible said, God said, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Now notice it's saying my people. Now, all through the Bible, God is coming up saying, my people. That's why He's talking to you, black man, you Hispanic man, you Native Indian man.
That's right.
He's not just talking to everybody so everybody can grab the Bible and we can be Israelites because we got God in our heart. What the world type of crap is that? That's how the simplicity of Christianity and what it is. Now he said, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Well, this is why we go to the voting booths, thinking a politician is going to take the white man's foot off our neck. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. We are destroyed for the lack of knowledge because we don't even understand it. We are supposed to separate from the white man. We are not supposed to be voting. We are not supposed to be keeping the customs of heathens. Well, the thing is, we don't even know who the heathens are in the Bible.
Right.
That's the sad part. It shouldn't be 34 homicides in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? This is how destroyed we are. We got to understand this thing. We got to understand what's going on in this place. Now, brother, drop that. Take me to Lamentations 4:22, brother. You know, when you understand the Bible, then you can understand who's it for. Then you can start keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. Then you can understand who's the evil in the Bible, because we say the evil, the white man is the evil. So many Negroes tell us that, oh, everybody's evil, and stuff like that. No. And there's God's vengeance. Okay, thank you, brother. It's God's vengeance for the Israelites. And it's always what? It's payback for what we've been through. It's God's payback for all the lynchings, for all the slavery, all the atrocities that we have suffered. It's payback for that. God's vengeance. Read, brother. Not yet. Yeah, 4:22, brother. Lamentations chapter 4, verse 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. The punishment of our iniquity, that means the punishment of our sins is over. It's accomplished. It's an O daughter of Zion. That's Israelites. Zion. It's telling us our punishment is over for our sins, what we sinned against the Most High. It's accomplished. Read, brother. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will no longer carry us away into captivity. He's not going to take us into captivity anymore. Read on. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He's going to visit the iniquity of O daughter of Edom. Edom is the white man in the Bible that we're bringing out. Edom, Adumia, Edomites. That's the white man in the Bible. He said he's going to uncover their sins. Read. He will discover thy sins. He's going to discover their sins. That's why all these things that the white man has done is being brought back up. Because the Most High is discovering their sins. This is what, man, it's a lovely thing when you really understand the Bible. And it's not about little Caesar Borgia, the white Jesus coming back loving everybody. It's not about that. It's not about God loving everybody. And it's all about the white Jesus with the Roman toga on and the lamb standing at the door. That's a homosexual. That is just so sick. It's so sick what the white man has done to us and destroyed us as a nation of people that we don't know who we are. Give me Isaiah. Give me Revelations 3 and 9, brother. Revelation 3 and 9. It's a lovely thing when you understand and who this Bible is for. When you understand the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of. Understand we've been fooled. We've been fooled in this place.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?